right, you guys, I'm going to start this reading at the hour of the sun. Okay. I looked at the time in which the hour of the sun started, and it was at 3:11. All right. I'm looking at the energy of 15:11 in military time. 15, I'm looking at that energy as the energy of the devil in tarot. And then 11 is the energy of justice, which are two cardinal energies pertaining to career and relationships. Capricorn and Libra energy. All right, that's the energy of these that represents those houses. 3:11 could be significant as well. That's the day that Venus entered Pisces, which won't move out of Pisces and into Aries, I believe, up until, is it the 29th? Where Venus moves into Aries. Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's going to be here on April 5th. All right, Venus enters Taurus on the 29th. All right, so these planets are moving pretty damn quickly. All right, so I feel that pretty soon Venus and Mercury will have some sort of conjunction. All right, with Aries being in Mercury and Aries being in retrograde. Anyway, that's what I was kind of getting when I saw that energy, was Libra and and Capricorn. And then reading at the hour of the sun, here I have, like, obviously Aries. So heavy on the cardinal energy. Something is being initiated here is what I'm getting. Something pertaining to the energy of love. All right. I don't know, you guys. Today's moon being in Capricorn obviously brings a sense of, like, restriction to the energy. It's the last quarter moon. It's like last quarter moon speaks about, like, adjustments being made in your life, right? There seems to be, where when the moon is in Capricorn, there's a lot of focusing in on, like, the rules of things and, like, a very masculine energy to the vibe. All right. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting from that, right? Like, there's a sense of, like, the need to release right now. That's what I'm getting. Okay. I went over a few things. I am going to share this with you guys, but I think I'm going to do a separate reading on all of the transits that are going to be taking effect in April, because there's so much going on. All right, pertaining to transits that are going to be changing over, retrograde phases that are going to be happening, the shift in Aries and moving into Taurus. All right, cardinal energy going into fixed energy. We're going to see a lot of things happening this month. All right. So yeah, I'll leave that for a separate reading. So let's just get right into this one here. All right, hour of the sun in Aries. Let's see what the astro days have. All right, there seems to be a focus on South Node energy here. I'm looking at Leo in the 5th house, which is giving me a sun, moon, rising, Pisces energy. Okay. And pertaining to Pisces energy specifically for today, all right, we have, it's pretty good. I see quintiles and sextiles happening. All right, so the moon in Capricorn with the sextile to Saturn, the quintile to Venus. We have the quintile to Neptune. All right, and there's a semi-square with the energy of Mars. All right, let's look at this. I would say be careful later on tonight. All right, because there seems to be that semi-square brings, like, slight tension Mars is already uncomfortable in Pisces. Alright. But overall, the energy of utilizing the moon sextile Saturn, I feel is comfortable because there's some sort of discipline within the emotional state. And then quintile, if it's like a specific creative project with Venus's energy, it's great. Quintile with Neptune, if you're utilizing the energy of the imagination, or if you are it's kind of giving me like the dream state. I don't know, it's like stepping into the unknown. It's great. Okay. So it's giving me. Alright, let's see. What's this Pisces energy all about? Well, right away, Judgment card. Alright, so there could be some sort of reconciling happening, finding out a specific truth about something. Whoa, Judgment to the World card. I don't know, my readings are like literally coming out today, some sort of ending. It's time to go. It's giving me like we're done with the BS, moving forward. I'm seeing Pluto Saturn energy here. Okay, Pluto and Saturn right now in degrees. Let's take a look at it. Okay, Pluto is currently at almost 2 degrees of Aquarius. Saturn at 13 degrees, almost 14 degrees of Pisces. Alright. Spirit said go look at the Sabian symbol. Okay. It's like go get more insight on this. So Saturn at 14 degrees of Pisces. Using glamour as a shield. The real purpose is not revealed by their glamour, but the real person is. Protect yourself from unwanted intrusive energies. Alright. And then there's the whole Pluto and Aquarius thing at 2 degrees with the whole unexpected thunderstorm energy. So even though we want to cement our lives into secure structures, nature always wins in the end. Speaks about submission to unforeseen and uncontrollable forces. Yeah. Okay. So maybe it's calling for some sort of ending to come into place here with the energies. 5 of Cups energy. Why is there some sort of like resentment, regret, alright, sorrow, loss around the energy? 2 of Swords and the Empress. Alright, it seems like the energy of the South Node in Libra and the Moon in Libra has an effect on why we're feeling this way, because I'm seeing like the whole not sure how to move forward, blindfold on this woman here. Alright, and we're speaking about that being a Moon in Libra in the Chaldean order of planets, whereas it came out as well with the energy of the Empress, which is Taurus and or Libra, Venus energy. Alright. So it's giving me like the divine feminine energy at this time is sort of indecisive, in the energy of resentment, feeling some sort of loss, feel some sort of like heartache energy. It's kind of giving me over a specific ending, or at least feeling that it's coming up. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. 3 of Swords down at the bottom of the deck. It's almost like preparing yourself for what's about to come. You know what I mean? Like almost feeling it in the energy. It's slowly coming in. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. It's interesting. I have all fixed signs here. I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sag with the Judgment card. I have Mars and Scorpio energy. And then I'm also seeing Moon in Libra and Taurus in Libra with the Empress. Venus energy, heavy. Okay. Six of Cups. Ace of Wands. What is that? here's the Knight of Pentacles. It came back towards the bottom of the deck. Six of Swords, Ace of Wands to the Five of Swords. This is kind of giving me like someone taking advantage about some sort of passion that you have for something pertaining to the past. There's some sort of like gossipy energy here. I'm seeing the Five of Swords energy. All right, this could be, let me get one more on that Six of Cups. Okay. Someone here, wow, and the Knight of Pentacles is back. All right. Someone here is being asked to really be cautious. All right. It seems here that there's going to be some sort of gossip about something that happened in the past, where this energy here seems to have to defend themselves on whatever this was. All right. This can speak about having to get up and travel somewhere, having to leave home. It's kind of giving me packing up and leaving. I don't make it up, guys. Look, the Knight of Pentacles with Three of Swords again. It came back. I'm seeing Four of Wands, Justice, the Devil. I literally just said I saw on the time of the clock Capricorn and Libra energy, and it came out together here. Here's Capricorn, here's Libra. I saw 3:11. Well, it was 15:11 in military time. Look at this shit. Oh my God, it creeps me out. Four of Wands is like celebration, marriage, commitment. I don't know what this is. Someone here is gossiping about some sort of passion for something or someone that you've had in the past with. This could have been where you had to stand your ground in order to move forward. You may have had to move away in order to focus on this, to be able to stand your ground and defend whatever this was, which actually slowed you up on things, had to cautiously move forward and caused you some sort of separation. It's kind of giving me like this energy is coming right back around. For some reason, it's coming back around so that you can solely focus this time. I'm not kidding. That's what I'm getting. It's like this time is coming back around that way so you can cautiously move forward and how to actually separate from whatever is holding you back. Something's holding you back. I don't know. I'm getting some sort of like involvement with the law. I just said Capricorn's energy with the energy of the moon can somewhat be restrictive, right? What's this Four of Wands here? This is also giving me, if I think about 7th house, 10th house energy, which I was just getting that. 15:11, I swear to you guys, 15:11 was the hour that the hour of the sun started. Spirit told me to look at that for a reason, and it came out here, 15:11. All right, so 3:11, which was Venus. Oh my gosh, I just got the shakes. Okay, Venus entered Pisces on March 11th, 3:11. Okay, this energy here is Venus in Aries. This happens, I just said, on April 5th. Did I not? Venus in Aries on April 5th. All right. And this card specifically speaks about a celebration pertaining to something pertaining to like a career and a relationship or a partnership or some sort of contract that involves the law. Number one, I'm seeing that heavy here. Obviously, Capricorn's energy speaks about like organizations. This is the energy of the government. This has a lot to do with like rule following, that type of thing. All right, but there's the Four of Wands. It's a celebration, it's a promotion, it's something like that. What's this Four of Wands? It requires you to cautiously move forward with something and have to separate from something else. But the Three of Swords also can speak about like having to sacrifice or be devoted to something pertaining to this Ace of Swords. Like something that you've gained clarity about, some sort of communication that you have. Page of Wands, Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups. I just heard Moon and Sag. Yeah. Queen of Wands is here with the Queen of Cups. That was to clarify what this Page of Wands energy was. I feel like you're being handed your flowers. You're being handed your gift of intuition. I'm seeing her holding a bouquet. And I'm seeing her holding a seashell full of water. And it's almost like you're being gifted with whatever this is on this new journey that you've been showing passion for. Can I tell you guys a story about a shell that I had that was exactly like this? I used to work at Kohl's, and I worked at Kohl's from 2009 up until 2018, and I was fired over the stupidest thing, right? Check it out. When I worked there, I used to collect things because I always would say, oh, well, I'm moving. Like, I have so much stuff for me to move. And I ended up buying a seashell that was like that, but in all white, literally with the little squiggly lines and everything. And when I started my channel, I used to use it to fill it with water and put like my little tea light candles in there. It was more of like a energy of meditation for me, right? It broke one day. And I was never able to replace it because I couldn't find one like it. It was a very uniquely shaped shell like this. For some reason, I feel like that wasn't supposed to be with me at that time. And when I say it was buried for years, okay? And I never used it up until I started this channel, where I actually had my first like altar set up, right? Where with my cards and all my stones and everything. And I had like my little meditation water in that specific shell bowl, and it broke. I don't know, but I feel like somebody here is being handed some sort of flowers. All right, but I'm seeing this happening specifically on April 5th. Some sort of celebration, coming together. I'm getting like birthday party, something. Tell me more about the energy of this devil. What is this devil energy? You could be receiving a message from an Aries. I have the Eight of Wands and the Two of Wands. You could be called in for some sort of business trip. All right, because the Eight of Wands can speak about business travel. Why do I feel like this person has... Okay. There's the High Priestess down at the bottom of the deck. Death and the Sun. Whoa. Wheel of Fortune. Look at this shit. High Priestess, Death card, Sun, Wheel of Fortune. You have an intuitive nudge, or you've predicted something, or there is some sort of secret that has been kept from you, where here on the Death card, you could be severing ties with somebody. All right. I'm seeing this Grim Reaper here have like the sword in hand, trying to sever the ties to something. One chapter closing, another one opening. Sun card, that's going to bring in some sort of happiness, and it's going to change things pertaining to your destiny. Whatever this is, it's freaking fated. Like heavy. Look at this. All majors. The Devil and Justice. I said 1511 in military time was very significant for the day that Venus moved into Pisces. And it came out with the Four of Wands. This specific energy is Venus in Aries. No? Okay. High Priestess, Death to the Sun card to the Wheel of Fortune. I've got Capricorn, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, and the other fixed signs that are not mentioned, Taurus and Aquarius. Not to mention that I have the Queen of Wands here and the Queen of Cups. Somebody is going to be handed their flowers in a very unexpected way, I feel. Something that people were gossiping about in the past, about some sort of passion that was taken, that was meant to go and be fully successful. Someone had to literally stand their ground on whatever this is. Had to deal with a lot of like hardship, I'm feeling, with the energy of judgment, with the energy of having to kind of let something go, feeling regretful about that. All right. And then I'm seeing the energy of like heavy Libra here pertaining to like relationships, being indecisive, needing to understand like this energy is Empress energy. You deserve what you deserve type of energy. But then it keeps coming out with the Three of Swords, and almost like somebody's slowly taking their damn time. I feel like something's going to be communicated on why this was happening. That's what I feel. Oh my God. What degree am I at with the moon? Holy fuck. I'm at 22 degrees and 22 minutes with the moon in Capricorn. I have to look at this. That's crazy. All right, so the 22 degree mark of the Sabian symbol for Capricorn, or the moon in Capricorn, right? The general energy. It says a general accepting defeat gracefully, and the 23 degree mark, which we're supposed to round up, speaks about 2 awards for bravery in war. All right, and then the 24th degree is a woman entering a covenant. Oh my gosh. There's 2 rewards being presented here. I swear to you, if that's not what I was getting here. It's almost like you're being handed your flowers for your bravery, your passion, as well as the bravery and not the bravery and passion, but you're being accepted here with the gift of intuition, your gift of insight is kind of what I'm getting. All right, for having to deal with so much negativity from the past. Major arcana here, heavy. I've got the Sun, Judgment, the World card. All right, so that's 19, 20, and 21. All right, I have here High Priestess, Death, Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and Justice. I called this out already. I don't even know what this was about when I saw it. I didn't know. But it has something to do about when Venus moves into Aries. I have to read this energy. Venus in Aries, lust. Someone with Venus and Aries combination of love and self-will demands a great deal of personal attention and will compete in partnership matters with enormous enthusiasm. Willful, unstable, affectionate, and imbued with a healthy lust for love and life. People with this planet sign combination are impulsive in matters of relationships and good taste. What or who Venus Arians choose, they are determined to get. Okay, so these personality types are cheerful and positive and have great enthusiasm and sparkle. Their warm hearted, pleasant, and friendly nature wins many loyal friends and guarantees loyalty in return. Socially, Venus Arians are comfortable and competent with a manner that carries them successfully through their most tricky situations. With these qualities, they can make good business and romantic contacts. Competitive instincts make the Venus Arians want the best, and the best they will have. As with all Venus aspects, this card suggests some artistic creativity. If these fiery Venusians are not artistic themselves, they will have the ability to surround themselves with artistic and talented friends. Appearances are important to Venus Arians, and they take a great deal of trouble to look good wherever they see themselves on show. When this card is drawn, it indicates a need to assert oneself, and yet to do this with the utmost warmth and charm. The hard hand in a velvet glove may be the answer. The hard hand in a velvet glove may be the answer. It's almost giving me like being tough from within, but being soft on the outside. Being tough from within, but being lovable on the outside. What? Okay, so the events: a brief wild love affair, a love battle, a fighting, sparring relationship, or a love challenge. Why do I feel like Mercury retrograde energy will bring someone back from the past that could have been gossiping about you, but was seeing that you were passionate about something, or the energy was passionate about you, whatever this is. All right, and you could have this person in the past could have been defensive. I'm getting being defensive while traveling. Look. Oh my god. This is hilarious. Okay. But what's all this about? Like, something where you intuitively knew you had to end that specific chapter and sever ties with that person in order to receive some sort of happiness in your life, and what was meant for you to come in to come in. Bro, I'm not even kidding. Like, that's creepy as shit when I saw 1511 on the clock at the hour of the sun. I'll show you guys. I don't give a shit. Look. 1511. Okay. Weird. 1511. The moon right now is in Capricorn. This is Saturn's energy, represents 10th house energy, Capricorn energy. And this is where the South Node is, where we just had that full moon in Libra. All right. It's almost giving me like, don't let somebody come in from the past that you know was part of an organization that was being like super codependent upon your energy, didn't want to let you go, tried to bribe you with materialistic shit just to try to keep you involved or somehow partnered with them pertaining to something that they had going on with the law. Look at the catty attitudes here. Like, I'll fuck you up. Okay? That's what it's given. Weird. But I'm given like you're being handed your flowers right now with what you got going on pertaining to your new project. I don't know. Venus and Aries energy is going to be very significant here. Like, this is a promotion, a celebration. This could be a birthday. This could be a you reuniting with, a group of people, whatever. This feels like a win is what that feels like. I don't know. Are we currently right now in third decan? I believe we are, actually. Let me look at the energy. What the hell? Not just yet. Not just yet. But that's interesting because this energy starts on April 11th. which is the third decan of Aries season from April 11th through the 20th. It is the representation of the Four of Wands, which is Venus in Aries energy. All right. So although our bark for Venus in Aries happens on the 5th, this energy pertaining to the Chaldean order of planets doesn't begin until the 11th up until the 20th, right before we step into Taurus season. Understand? So this could happen anywhere from that time frame up and from the 5th through the 20th. So about 15-day span. Weird. 15. Bro. Don't get me started. I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't get me started. I don't know what that was about. Is there anything else I need to pull out? Here, I said something earlier about I'm hearing moon and Sag. All right. So the moon stepped out of Sagittarius like right before we went into this last quarter moon in Capricorn energy. We were in the moon and Sag like ending the month of March. Okay. So it was giving me like Easter weekend. That's what I'm going to go with. Easter weekend. Which was this past weekend. I don't make this shit up. Look at Sag right here. Look right here. The King of Swords. Somebody ain't playing with you. I don't know what that's about. Spirit don't even want to talk no more. Look. I feel like nothing else to say. Like nothing else. Literally nothing else. Alright. Let me wrap this up. I'll pull, what do I need to pull on this? 32 minutes. Oh, that was creepy as shit. I said Leo in the 6th house with the South Node, Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces energy. And then we started looking at how the quintiles were happening with the planets that are happening in Pisces. Alright. But there's a semi-square tonight with the energy of Mars in Pisces. And the Moon in Capricorn. Okay. Interesting. Three of Cups. Again, that's like celebration. Like, let's make a toast to some sort of ending. I just heard you can heal now. Wow. I heard you can heal now. This card speaks about like resting and rejuvenating and healing from heartbreak, loss, and or separation from some sort of ending. All right, so this is like the celebration of an ending. Yeah, it's time to move on. 6 of Swords energy. Seven of Pentacles speaks about you investing in something creative. All right, and whatever it is has a lot to do with like communication. Were you receiving some sort of telepathic message from someone from the past? Oh shit. I just heard you'll find out by the full moon in Pisces. I'm not kidding when I hear this shit. What's 917? This speaks about the energy of going through a soul journey, someone experiencing the dark night of the soul, all right, to come out on the other side as the energy of the star. Full moon in Pisces happens on September 17th. I just heard that. You'll find out by the full moon in Pisces, which, by the way, is the full moon solar eclipse. Or, sorry, the full moon lunar eclipse. Okay? That's what I just heard. The energy is like, whoo, right now. Hangman. Why are you being held back from that? Because if you knew about it, it'd create a tower in your life. Did I not just say something about Sagittarius's energy? Right? With the temperance that flew out? Well, it was on the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing something about when Mercury goes direct from its retrograde phase in the winter time in Sag season. I just mentioned this in my reading yesterday. Mercury this year will retrograde in all fire elements. In Aries, which we're in right now, Leo in its summer phase, and in its winter phase will happen in Sag. This year it only happens 3 times. It can happen 4, which I believe last year, 2023, it happened 4 times. All right. So something about, I'm getting like, wow, I'm looking at the 9 of Cups and Spirit just said Pisces. And I'm thinking of, okay, Pisces, what about Pisces? And I just said Sagittarius. I'm like, okay, the 2 mutable energies, but what about Gemini is what I said. And Spirit goes, Jupiter's moving into Gemini. Jupiter rules over Sag and Pisces. Something about that energy. But I heard you'll find out by the full moon eclipse in Pisces. That's what I just heard. The Emperor. I swear I got chills. I got chills. Oh my God, there's the Ace of Wands. I got chills. What was the Emperor about? That's Aries energy there. Queen of Swords. And Judgment. I don't know. It's kind of telling me to like focus on truth. Or focus on the decisions that you make. Holy shit. Look at this. Look. 2 and 2 comes out. This is the 2 of Wands, Aries energy, the 2 of Swords, Libra energy. I just said this. Aries, Libra, axis. All right. Something pertaining to self and a relationship and the energy of being decisive about either moving forward towards the future. You see, he's holding the little globe, right? Or being indecisive in relationships. You'll find out by the full moon in Pisces what the hell's going on here. Or you're going to be celebrating some sort of ending that happens to you where you're going to now be able to heal some sort of heartbreak, okay? In which you could be investing your time in something that you feel pertains to whatever this Ace of Swords is for you, right? You're gaining clarity about something. And then when I said what was that about, all right, I heard full moon in Pisces. This could be pertaining to either Virgo's energy, what's coming up. I'm kind of getting like tap into the energy of the stars as well. This is Aquarius's energy. Pluto's in Aquarius. By that time, Pluto, I said 9/17, right? September 1st, Pluto retrogrades back into Capricorn. And literally by then, Pluto in Capricorn squaring over to the North Node in Aries. Something's going to go down. Something's going to go down. That's been trying to happen already. Or Spirit is going to say, after this transit, you're going to be celebrating being able to heal and move forward from something. When does Pluto go direct again? Well, Pluto enters Aries again on November 19th. Shut the hell up. Sag season. Like, damn near close to it. And I just said something about Mercury moving into Sag. Alright, something pertaining to communication. I don't know what this is and why this is coming up. Alright, but it has something to do with this Emperor energy. Like, if you were trying to build a business, maybe if there's like the government or something trying to stand in the way of what you're trying to start up because they want you to follow some sort of rules, or they try to hold you back in some way. I don't know, but this came out this way for a reason. You cannot see what's headed in the future because this is the South Node energy. You're dealing with karmic challenges here. But the North Node in Aries is telling you where to go. So listen to this energy, not this. Look how they're turning their backs from each other. That's weird that it came out that way. This is Mars in Aries, April 30th. This was the energy of the full moon lunar eclipse we just had on March 25th. All right. Who are you turning your back on in between that time? Pertaining to self and relationship. That's what I'm talking about here. It's not fucking... that's what it's saying through the whole reading here. All right. I'm giving you specific dates, eclipses that are important. All right. And the way that they're coming out is because they're coming out that way. That's what I'm seeing. What does this mean to you with the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces? That's what Spirit told me. All right. This is what came out. 12/16. And when I saw this energy, I said, what's happening around December 16th? Mercury will enter Sagittarius. Well, will go direct in Sag on the 15th. Okay? But it's giving me the energy of Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn, squaring over to the energy of the North Node, Capricorn Aries energy, the full moon in Pisces happening there. All right? It's giving me some sort of destruction from being held back from doing something, from starting something, from gaining your power back, something like that. I don't know. I'm going to pull from my spirit animal deck here. What's going on? So creepy. What time is it? Come on. I just saw 43:34 on the clock. What the hell is going on with the synchronicity today? There's a message there. 43. No. Yeah, 43:34 is what I saw. 7/7. Libra. Oh. Full moon. Lunar eclipse in Libra. New moon. Solar eclipse in Libra. That one happens on October 2nd. Acts as if. 7/7/14. Shut the hell up. Don't play with me. I just said what's up with the synchronicities today. Act as if. Act as if you already know what the future looks like. Chameleon. Act as if you can kind of fit in. Act as if you know what the hell you're talking about. Act as if the energy is already here. Slow and steady wins the race down at the bottom of the deck. I said, what's up with the synchronicity? 7/7 is what I saw. 43:34. 7/7/14. 14 is my number, by the way, guys. For some reason. And that's that Sagittarius energy. That's temperance. Be patient. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. Chameleon Spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing, and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dreams. Feeling sensitive? Good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how to best adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself, it's about learning how to dance with others. You're coming into a group of community of people is what I feel. All right, and you don't know what that looks like right now, but you need to act as if you do. Like if you fit in with these motherfuckers, whoever they are. Spirit was like slapping me with synchronicities through the whole reading. I'm not kidding you guys, like I'm seeing it. The Chameleon Spirit. I don't know. I'll pull one more. Slow and steady wins the race. There's something you're working on here that I feel like others could have been gossiping about in the past, but it was almost like if they didn't want you to fit in with them, but you do in your own unique way. All right, so you need to just act as if you do and just don't worry about what others think. Trust in the magic and be peace, dove and white raven spirits. What's the numbers here? 66 and 21. Spirit said look up the spirit number 66 and 77, and then the 21 speaks about the world card. We saw that like 3 times already. I literally had shivers the whole time. I'm going to start off with 77 because that's the first one I saw. It says, calm fears. You are supported. The fears you have may not go anywhere anytime soon, but they don't have control you, or they don't have to control you. Your angels are reassuring you that they give you their full support. Hold on, you guys. That they give you your full support, or their full support. Work on calming your fears today by taking a bath, going on a nature walk, or simply enjoying a cup of tea. Period. I'm going to take a sip. Sorry about the dogs. Weird. All right. So 66, responsibility. Create your own response. Even though your life can present many challenges, people, situations that are out of your control, how you respond to them is always your choice. You are being asked to reflect on the small ways you can keep your responses as choices you make rather than automatic reactions. So the number 2 in the deck with the minor arcanas, where we saw the 2 of swords, the 2 of wands, those are needing to make decisions. Okay. Whereas you could be blindfolded in one, which I showed you. All right. Making a decision whether you want to release yourself from that. All right. But that can speak about you needing to face your fears. Okay. And then the 2 of wands is actually needing to step in to start taking action, doing something. All right. So you need to act as if you fit in. And with 14, I'm seeing Sagittarius' energy. That's 9th house energy. This could be like spiritual work, whatever you're doing higher knowledge with, right? Some sort of foreign travel if you want to get up and go somewhere, all right? And you have the resources in order to do that and wanting to explore something new, go. You've seen the 2 of wands. He had the globe in his hand. Like, go. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. All right, but you have to have the responsibility to choose the way that you respond to certain reactions. Or this is giving me like if people are trying to gossip about what you're doing, all right, and you hear about it, this is you having the choice to not react in a crazy manner. This is like kind of just let it go, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Don't worry about me, worry about you energy. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see here. What's this about? What the hell? 50 minutes. I'm doing a reading. Okay, so Spirit said the 25th, March 25th. Elephant Spirit, you were meant to learn from the past. Truth transcends the illusions. All right, so that Libra energy had to do with relationships, heavy on the relationship energy. And there's another 725. Okay, so heavy relationship right now. Let's see. Learn from the past and truth transcends the illusion. The 22nd could have been significant. That was the day that Mars entered Pisces. All right. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, and Emperor. Wow. Literally, wow. With the King of Cups down at the bottom of the deck, how creepy. Look at this. The only one that's missing is the King of Swords. What does the Swords speak about? Truth. Truth transcends the illusions. Okay. I'm getting a father figure here. This could be a boss. All right. Someone in a position of authority. All right. This could be your divine masculine energy overall and what you've been working on so far and how you learned from the past and how to be able to build the power from within. It's giving me. I don't know. I'm feeling like you learning from the past, you now stepped into the energy of being a little bit more grounded, learning how to be able to build your own legacy, learning how to teach others, all right, by experiencing things in an everyday life and how to overall trust and believe, you know, that you're being guided intuitively by someone that's helping you, mentoring you from the other side is kind of what I'm getting here. Okay, hold on. Oracle of the Radiant Sun on just one card for this energy here, because that's crazy the way it came out. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups with the Emperor, and the King of Swords is the only one missing. It's almost like the only thing that was missing were you had to actually gain clarity of some sort of truth. All right. And then there's the Mars and Aries energy. Mars and Aries steps in on April 30th. Down at the bottom of the deck, Venus in Cancer. This is about you starting some sort of new business and the difficulties that you had to deal with doing this. All right, it could have caused some sort of opposition within the family dynamic. All right. Notice how we have two masculine energies up here. All right. People didn't like what you were doing for work. With the Venus in Virgo energy, people were discriminating what you were doing for work. But overall, you were looking at it as, this is helping me overall with my health, mind, body, and soul, and helping you gain the energy of intuition. Look at this. Look, wow. Look at the way it came out. 4664. There were quarrels in the family, discriminating what you were doing for work. 6th house energy. Overall, it was helping you tap into the energy of your overall health and the energy of your intuition, your intuitive, element here. With I'm getting with the higher, with the higher ups. 444 is here because this is the way it came out first with Venus and Mars. 1-4. What did I tell you guys? It's almost, the spirit is saying, be patient. Temperance energy, 1-4. All right. On the way that you're moving forward. You could be moving so impulsively forward at this time, trying to birth something new. All right. But I'm kind of getting like, you need to be able to focus solely on what you're doing here, because truth transcends the illusions around you. I'm seeing lots of reflective energy. What did I just say? I was at the hour of 43 minutes and 34 seconds. Look up these angel numbers, guys. 4334 and 4664. Okay? And something about 14. Look, I kept saying Sagittarius' energy is here. 14, 1-4. And you know what's crazy? I spoke about my job back at Kohl's when I worked there. My position as a manager was 1-4. It's so crazy. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Spirit just said good job. I feel like you're dominating whatever you're doing here. You're really starting to adapt to the changes that are happening with you, with whatever you're doing here. And it's going to bring you in some riches. All right. I think I'm going to leave the reading there, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And I love you so much. Bye-bye.